Hey guys, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time, we finished exploring some outer areas of the Forest of Fallen Giants, and we defeated the main boss of this area, the Last Giant. A casualty of war locked away in a prison deep below the fortress, coated by the bodies of his fallen comrades. And that's not all. After we defeated the giant, we also got a certain key called the Soldier's Key. So today, we're gonna see what kind of uses the Soldier Key has. And now the first locked door that comes to mind when I drop down from the bonfire is right here. Ooh, there's a passage right here. And a large golden soldier. This is a kind of enemy known as the Cyan Knight. S-Y-A-N. You don't have to fight him. Fighting that guy is completely optional. But there is a very large looking regal door behind him that I think would be worth it to get at. You get a Grand Lance right here. Grand Lance. Takes 22 strength to wield. Let's just see how it looks. That's really weird, but okay. Hello, Mr. Knight. If you don't mind, I would like to get to that door. Oh. Nope, he doesn't like that. Ooh, you're a tanky one. I remember them being this tanky. Produce the symbol of the king. Looks like we still have something that we have to get. Wow, that was not a lot of backstab damage at all. Alright, I'm just gonna take care of this guy real quick. Usually I can just take him out in one backstab, but I guess I really need 3+. Ow, God. That was a lot of damage, dude. Alright, Cyan Knight down, and, yeah, can't really do anything with that door. I guess I'll just head back to the bonfire then. I healed up at the bonfire, and now I'm grabbing a torch, because I've played this game, I know the stuff that's gonna happen, and I know when I need torches or not. I'm just gonna come back down here and take out this soldier, and, this soldier. And go in here, light up this sconce thing. I still don't know how to pronounce that. S-C-O-N-C-E. I'm just gonna say big torch. So anyways, yeah, there's this other locked door that we can use the soldier key with. And you can see why I wanted to bring the torch now. Because it's freaking dark down here. Is there a summon sign? I swear. Oh yeah, there's a summon sign down here. Ruined Alphys. Huh. Oh. We got skeletons. I know I shouldn't usually use summons just for small sub areas, but I'm doing it anyways. Because this place is annoying. I mean, unless you just want to set lights everywhere, then I mean that would be cool. Oh, that was a cool magic spell thing. Yeah, I know I didn't have to summon Alphys, but hey, I really don't like this particular tunnel of the game, and having some extra help would alleviate the pain. The lighting almost looks natural with the magic. And now, at the end of that underground passage, oh, thank you, is a completely new sub-area with soldiers shooting at you. Alright, let's go into door number 1 and see what we have here. A ladder. Going around here. There's... oh, random hollow dudes. Ow. Okay. I gotta be more prepared. Poke, poke. Ow. Poke. Alright, where are you hiding? Human effigy. Alright then. Do you have a ball for a head? Alright, I suppose we should just, like, go up the ladder. Just to see what happens. Alphys? You coming? Alphys? They'll catch up eventually. First of all, how'd you get up there? Second of all, okay, now there's 3 ironclad soldiers to deal with. It looks like Alphys is performing as a decoy for me, so I'm just gonna run into poke some enemies. Yeah, they're all just aggroing on Alphys right now. I'm just poking them from behind with little consequence. Oh, hey, there's a random infantryman. Okay, that's 1 ironclad down. That's not 2 ironclad down. They're still aggroed on Alphys even when they fell down the... oh, are you gonna die? Oh, wow. You just got launched right off the edge. Okay. Oh! What? I didn't think there would be a 4th one. Where did that 4th ironclad soldier come from? Okay. Poke. Poke. Thank you. Oh, God. Alright, that one over there is dead. Okay. I can deal with 1 ironclad soldier just fine. Just dodge back and get in a poke or 2. That's all you need to succeed in life. Just your tiny little chipping away damage. Alright, that was that building. Looks like over here you have the other side of this gate on the optional, like, fort area of the forest. I'm sure you're wondering what that item drop was when we were back there and how to get to it. Well, now you know. Going through here, and boom! Bonfire number 3, baby. Oh, God. Invaded by Dark Spirit Armorer Dennis. Okay. This bonfire is called the Soldier's Rest. Invasions. These are annoying. If you were in online play, you could get invaded by random, like, players who just happen to just connect to your world when they feel like invading someone. Okay, that's just lovely. In offline play, there will be points where you will be attacked by random NPC invaders. They are tough. They're like regular players almost. Especially with Dennis right there, using very strong magic attacks. I want my souls back. Yeah, you can't use bonfires when you're being invaded, so, you know. You gotta love being invaded. And Dennis is back. Yeah, Dennis here will just continually respawn. Alright, I'm gonna make the arena a bit smaller. Usually what I do with Dennis here is that I go around and try the best I can to backstab him, which is basically what I do with every NPC invader I encounter over the playthrough. Oh, what? Was that supposed to be an AoE attack? Because it didn't really work. Ooh, nice magic sword. But haha, I got the backstab. Poke, poke. Oh crap. Whoa, that's a lot of damage, sir. I don't know what that was, and I don't know how I lived that. Oh, by the way, there's a giant tree right here. That marks the second one that we found, I think. Yeah, because the first one was by, like, the ballistas and shortcut areas, and that is a really... Dennis, I am determined to kill you. Guys, I killed Dennis. And you get a human effigy for banishing invaders. Giant right there. Looks like this one died in a more secluded area than the other one. Alright, now up here you can find a chest that contains the Hunter set and a large soul of a proud knight. Is this Hunter set better than my stuff right now? That's a no. Ooh. Leather armor. Ooh, that looks cool. Ooh, hollow soldier armor. That is pretty heavy, but it is better. Or should I go for the fashion souls route? I think... Ooh, I can... those mitts don't really match. Let's go with... Yeah, hold on. Let's just see how the full set looks. Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. I'm sticking with the hollow soldier helm, though. Wait, hold on. I don't really like the look of that. Again, I reiterate. Fashion Souls is probably at its strongest in Dark Souls 2. I've seen lots of images from the community, like cosplaying other characters and like dressing up as Vikings and such. Dark Souls 2 just has some really cool cosmetic options. I'm heading back to Majula real quick to just grab some levels. Alright, yeah, I'm pouring a lot of stuff into decks. Oh, I still gotta burn those 2 souls that I found. Wait, no, I don't want to... Okay. Let's burn the Soul of the Nameless Soldier. And the large Soul of a Proud Knight. Bring me up to almost 5,000. I could probably get one more upgrade here. Level 80p. And the rest of these souls, I'm going to buy some life gems from Malentia. The last place I want to explore with my soldier key is this area. Around right before the shortcut that we found. And right here is a new enemy. This is, I believe, called a Royal Soldier. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, these are actually very tough enemies. They wield great swords, and they're fairly tanky for this area of the game. And they're meant to kind of be a test. Yeah, Royal Greatsword. And a Common Fruit. Common Fruit temporarily boosts poison resist. I got a lot of random crap. I'm just gonna check out, like, this. Alright. Great Sword of the Royal Swordsman. Its mutilating blade draws blood from its foes. Despite the magnificence of its weapon, it was terribly inadequate in the war against the mighty giants. That's just lovely. Alright, going up the staircase to more broken ruins and stuff. And oh, and I am immediately getting shot at. That's cool. You can die, thank you. Maybe it'd be a bleh. Maybe it would be a good idea two-handing the S-Stock. Oh yeah, that's more damage. Life gem, please. Alright, now we have a fog door. I wonder what could be behind here. The Pursuer is the same enemy that you could accidentally encounter in the beginning of the Forest of Fallen Giants, right after the Cardinal Bonfire. This is a major roadblock to... Bleh. This is a major roadblock to many new Dark Souls 2 players. I would know. I'm one of them. The Pursuer is specifically made to test one's patience. Because when I first played the Dark Souls 2... Well, when I first played Souls games, I hid behind shields all the time, and the Pursuer is meant to test your endurance. The strategy you're going to want to stick with the Pursuer is just sticking to his right-hand side, or sticking to his left-hand side, and just dodging every attack that you can, and getting a couple pokes in. Yeah, two-handing the S-Stock is actually a pretty good idea. That stab attack, if you are stabbed by that glowing blade, the Pursuer will inflict... Well, first of all, it'll do a lot of damage. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, it will do a lot of damage, but if you even survive, it will inflict Curse upon you. Curse is a status condition that gives you a level of hollowing. It'll lower your max health. So, if there's a possibility of getting cursed in this game, avoid it. There is an alternate strategy with the Pursuer that can be considered, maybe if you're like a Bloodborne veteran, or just have really good parry timing. I didn't really talk about parries too much, but actually no, I did. Yeah, if you interrupt an enemy's attack animation with a shield parry, then they will be stunned and you get an easy critical hit. The Pursuer can actually be parried, despite what you may think, because it's a boss and it has a very large sword. However, you can't really get critical hits on bosses. However, if you are really good at your parry timing, and you're really good at like setting up a good position with the Pursuer, then you can go back to one of those ballistas. There's two of them, but the Pursuer destroyed one of them. You can activate a ballista, and it'll do about like 900-ish damage. I don't know the exact number, but it's enough to basically bring the Pursuer down into one-shot or two-shot range. And if you're really confident in your parrying skills, then it is a very viable option into cutting down the Pursuer's difficulty by a lot. But with all that being considered, if you're patient enough in your dodges, then the Pursuer is a pretty easy boss to defeat. We got the Soul of the Pursuer and the Ring of Blades. Soul of the Pursuer, who lurks in Drank Lake. The Pursuer, who seeks the bearer of the sign, aka the player, will not rest until his target is slain. Use a special soul to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. Yeah, this guy is hunting us. He had lots of weapons on his body. Those are all weapons that are taken as trophies from his other victims. Because I did not mean to use the Estus flask. He is a jerk. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. And over here you have another hollow guy, and another giant tree. Thank you. Alas, nothing happened. Wait, I just realized the giant tree and the soldier's rest didn't have a alas, nothing happened thing. Alright. Well, if you go down here, you will drop around right above where the ironclad soldier is. Like, yeah, he's right down there. And you'll get some really freaking good equipment. The Drangleic set, minus the helmet. This is equipment that, if you have the stats to use it effectively, it could easily be taken into the end game. The Drangleic sword, which is... it's a great sword that I definitely can't use, but, like... yeah, look at that. That's cool. Drangleic Greatsword. Greatsword of Drummond, the Royal Army Captain. An old and adorned sword, perhaps, but the pride of joy of its vulnerable captain. An heirloom passed from grandfather to father, and then from father to son. Drummond and those before him used the sword to repel those who had threatened their great land. And now for the Drangleic... wait, no, there's no helmet. Oh yeah, there's also the shield. The Drangleic shield. Captain Drummond's shield, even with its embossing terribly worn, the shield exudes pride and authority. Drangleic mail. Oh boy, this is amazing armor. Look at those stats. Belonged to Captain Drummond. Looks like Captain Drummond died to someone or something. Maybe it's that giant tree. Traditional Drangleic gauntlets owned by Captain Drummond, and traditional leggings owned by Captain Drummond. The Drangleic armor is quite heavy though, weighing 14.5 pounds, kilograms, I'm not sure. You can wield it, but I'm not going to because that would just weigh me down by everything. So I am going to equip the Drangleic gauntlets and the Drangleic leggings. It still brings me up to 64.5%. On second thought, I really like the look of these leather gloves with this armor. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the Pursuer Arena because there's a lot more that I want to talk about up there. And now we're back in the Pursuer Arena. Well, not anymore, but you get the point. Yeah, let's avoid that hole for now. And let's just go up to this platform. A bird's nest? Dinah and Tilo, are you still here? Oh no, don't eat me! No! Oh god, please don't make me into pursuers. Ugh, I wouldn't want to be that prick. Wow. Nice landing. Oh wow, now I'm in prison. Ooh, bonfire! At least they made it a cozy prison. Alright, let's rest here. The Tower Apart. Part of the Lost Bastide. With two chests right in front of us. This first one has 2 human effigies. Nice. I should probably go spend my souls before I die. And a dull ember. I'm gonna go spend my souls before I die. Lenegrast. Time to repair some stuff. I mean, reinforce some stuff. Let's do the S-Stock. Let's do it again. Okay. Now I'm gonna go talk to the Emerald Herald and grab some more dexterity, because, you know, there is a reason why I'm getting so much dexterity. Not just because I want to be super cool with my weapons, but there's a bigger reason. Actually, I'm good on dexterity. Oh wait, can I actually talk about it in this episode? Okay. Wait, can I do it? Dang it, no I can't. Wait. Oh, did I miscounted. Alright, that's cool. Alright, anyways, back to the Lost Bastille. Don't worry, I'll explain what I wanted to do in the next episode. Trust me, it's cool. You guys trust me on this? Alright. Tower apart, Lost Bastille. That's a big dude. Let's just go this way. We could go over there and just get stuck. Or we could go around and hopefully not die in the process. Oh, more Royal Swordsmen. And, some items. Okay. Life gems and stuff. The huge. Alright. Now let's go in here. Looks like there's some... These enemies are called stray hounds, but it looks like there's also some explosive barrels. I feel like it's worth it to mention if, there will be some varieties of Royal Swordsmen that carry crossbows. Their crossbows do fire damage. So, be wary of that when you're in places with lots of, explosive barrels, such as here. Die. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, and you can kick this down. Whoa! I didn't think I would get caught in that blast. Okay. That's cool. That's fun. That's poggers. Alright, over here. You have a chest. Oh my god, you... Covetous Silver Serpent Wing, Fragrant Branch of Yore, and, oh, okay. This guy reappears periodically throughout your journey. So, yeah. Good luck dealing with that. Okay, what's the equipment? Oh yeah, Ring of Blades. Increases physical attack. I should probably equip that. We got that from defeating the first pursuer. Or I guess the second one, technically. And Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Fallen foes yield more souls. We'll equip that, because why not? Alright, we got a Fragrant Branch of Yore, which restores living things from petrification. That's going to be useful. Crap, what else did I grab? I don't know what else I grabbed. It's probably not important. Right? Okay. Let's get back out of here. Yeah, if you leave a pursuer's arena, they'll just despawn. So that's always a good thing to keep in mind. Oh wow, I really need to... Oh, where'd you come from? This enemy's called an undead jailer. Or I guess undead gowler? G-A-O-U-L-E-R, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I read the wiki page about these guys. It's probably some French thing. Alright. Twilight Herb. Yeah, undead jailers, they have incredibly telegraphed attacks that you can dodge out of the way quite easily. Alright, open up this door and... Hello there.
What is it?
Oh.
I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one.
I'm not the one wearing a mask that looks like an old man.
Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatiel.
Lucatiel.
From the land of Mirror to the far east. across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls, and so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one in... Well, you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mirror, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one. Well, I don't hesitate.
Lucatiel is an... Bleh. Lucatiel, you are amazing. I love you. The community loves you. I named a Leopard after you once. Alright, what does this chest contain? Not grammar skills. Antiquated key. What does this do? Or, I guess, what's its description? I know what it does. A very old key. This key is very old. Thanks. Alright, let's go up here. Up on this ramp. I almost fell. That would have been funny, I guess. If you're into just seeing suffering. And a large Titanite shard. Nice. Ow. Alright, over here. Looks like there is 2 Royal Swordsmen. Ow, ow. Oh, you do a lot of damage. I know those things aren't good for taking down giants, but they are good for taking down people. Yeah, just bait the attacks and heal within the animations. Which is basically just how every healing works in every game ever. Except RPGs. I know this is an RPG, but that's not the point. Oh, is that jailer just coming after me? I know you can throw fireballs, so... Are we just gonna go on a wild goose chase or something? That'd be funny. Okay, I'll just get behind you, and... Can I do a back attack on you? You can do back attacks on large enemies, and it looks rather cool. No? Okay. And over here, we have a statue that you can use a fragrant branch of yore on. I'm going to not use my fragrant branch of yore on this particular person. I want to save it. I want to save this particular person for a later time. Trust me, it'll make sense pretty soon. Actually, it doesn't make sense right now, and it has never made sense, but it'll make slightly more sense later on. Okay. There's an undead jailer over there. Are you just gonna stand there? Have that. Any day now. Oh, whoa, you can... Wow, okay. I didn't know that you had a charging attack, and I didn't realize that you would just go ahead and slap an explosive barrel. But thanks though. Got some gold pine resin. You can use that to temporarily enhance your right hand weapon with the power of lightning. Looks like we have an explosive barrel right here. Looks quite kickable. And it is. Kaboom! Ooh, demolitions is fun. Especially when it opens up a bonfire for you. Okay, now there's just some stray hounds that I gotta deal with. And then we can figure out what's going on by the bonfire. Alright. Hello?
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh.
You're
I
weird.
say yes. dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me.
Do you
Right
want
now,
the...
you imbecile.
Okay, screw you. Here, have this.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll...
Oh god, I'm gonna
follow
have to
your
explain
gear.
this. Alright, Steady Hand McDuff. He sells a lot of items. Bastard Sword Uchigatana, which is a katana, as you can tell. I've heard good things about it, but I've never used it. Great Axe, Winged Spear, Scythe, Longbow, Light Crossbow, Royal Kite Shield, Repair Powder, Large Titanite Shards, and a bunch of arrows. I'm actually going to buy a bunch of arrows from him, because it's probably a good idea. Boom, 31 arrows. Oh god, I'm going to have to talk about weapon infusions. Remember when I said that in the Forest of Fallen Giants when we got that fire sword, that there is certain weapons that come with certain elements imbued in them? You can do that here. You can, using a certain kind of stone that you find throughout your journey, you can imbue your weapon with the power of magic, fire, lightning, dark, poison, bleed, raw, enchant, and mundane. Faint stones, or magic. It's used. Yeah, it does magic damage. What can I say? Fire Drake. I mean, fire scales with. Actually, yeah. I'm just completely brain farting right now. Scales with attunement and intelligence. Lightning scales with faith, because lightning is considered as holy damage. Dark also does, because I guess it's faith in the not traditionally good. Poison. So, this will increase your poison damage and like poison rate. So, if you damage an enemy, their poison meter will build up faster and their health will start to drain earlier. This is basically the same with bleed, but for bleed. Raw. This, I don't, okay. Enchanted, which just makes your item, like, I guess, scale with magic. Mundane, and raw. Raw just increases raw damage in your weapon. However, it gets rid of any and all scaling in your weapon, which means that though your weapon might do more damage, if your stat, it will not really care much about your stats in damage calculations. It will just do the damage that is set for it. And mundane, I don't know what that is, but that does. There's a risk to... Oh, wait, no. Actually, I don't know much about infusions, guys. Basically, infusions will make your weapons do less damage, like less physical damage, but they will do more in a different kind of damage. And I would only recommend infusing with raw or other things if you really want... If you really want more damage and a weapon has bad scaling, like raw infusions with crossbows is a really good idea because they don't have any scaling. This is all really complicated stuff that you should honestly just look at the wiki for. I don't really feel like explaining it. It's 10:50. Alright, you have a bunch of chests in your room. 10 heavy bolts. 10 iron arrows. 5 Titanite shards. And 2 large Titanite shards. Okay. Well, that's basically Steady Hand McDuff, but he's sitting on a chest. Macduff, I'm pretty sure I can get you a better flame than just, like, a dull ember. So, here you go, pal. Pour one out for the team. And by pour one out, I mean pour some flame onto that torch. And he moved. So now he's not just swinging his hammer at just random space. Now he's just swinging it at an anvil that has nothing on it. Well, at least now he's not on that chest anymore. And in this chest is the Craftsman's Hammer and Twinkling Titanite. The Craftsman's Hammer! Now, I promise I'm not crazy, but this sledgehammer is one of the best probably one of the best weapons for any strength build. I've used this Craftsman's Hammer in 2 out of 3 playthroughs of Dark Souls 2 that I've done before. It's that good. It does that much damage. Basically, if you're a strength build, use the Craftsman's Hammer and upgrade it along your journey. It will not let you down. Alright, that's basically all I want to cover in this episode. Alright, so we explored a couple new areas with the Soldier Key. We defeated the Pursuer. We explored the first little bit of the Lost Bastille. And we met Steady Hand Macduff, while also going through a fairly rough explanation of infusions. I'm gonna go take a chat with Emerald Herald, and I'll see you guys next time.